Hey guys, we are back today. We are talking about probability of 3 independent events. Our last example was 2 independent events, and today we're talking about 3. So we're all familiar with the Indianapolis 500, and by the way, on Sunday, May 26th, 2019 will be the Indianapolis 500, and I'm going to write that date down in case anybody wants to know. On May 29th. So we're talking about a racetrack and what's the probability of ending up in the same lane on 3 various races. So let's read the problem and let's kind of dissect it and see if we can pull any information out, okay? Here we go. In a BMX meet, each heat consists of 8 competitors who are randomly assigned lanes from 1 to 8. What is the probability that a racer will draw lane 8 in 3 heats in which the racer participates? Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at my general formula. So I'm going to look at the probability of A and B and C, okay? So the probability of A and B and C would be, and I need to correct this because I put addition signs. And I told you earlier that when we're talking about and in probability questions, it means multiplication. I'm going to correct that, and my apologies. Okay, so the probability of A. So we will call A the first race. And I'll just put that over here. A is the first race. Well, that's our event A. Our event B will be the second race, and our event C will be the third. Okay, now these are independent events. One lane assignment in one race will not affect the lane assignment in another race. So we say that these are independent events. So the probability of A, well, we know that there are 8 lanes. So the probability of A is going to be, out of the 8 lanes, you can be in one of the lanes. And I'm going to multiply that by the probability of B. Okay, so B would be, well, how many lanes are there in the second race? Well, there's 8 lanes, and you can end up in one of them. And then finally, the probability of C would be, well, there's 8 lanes, and you can end up in one of those lanes. Well, we can just go ahead and do some quick math here. 8 times 8 is 64, and 64 times 8 is, I'm going to use my calculator. That's really like 8 to the 3rd power, right? And that's 512. So 1 over 512, and that is the probability of A and B and C of getting lane 8 in all 3 heats. I hope you enjoyed this problem today. Blessings, my friends. I'm going to sign off now, and that is a wrap. Take care.